Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing Bath and Body Works fall haul. So if you want to see all the goodies I picked up during these Member Days events, they've been doing daily deals, and see what items I picked up from their fall collections, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I'm going to pull everything out the bag and I will be right back. All right, so I got everything unpacked and right here around me now. So let me start off with the two candles that I did pick up. And I picked up two of them from their Great Outdoors collection that they released. The first one that I picked up was Backyard Honeysuckle. And these candles had such cute designs on them. This one is giving you the desert western vibes for sure. But Backyard Honeysuckle has sweet honeysuckle, orange flower blossom, and neroli nectar. And I smelled this one in store and I thought, oh, this one I would really like to see how this honeysuckle burns. So this was one of the candles I got. I didn't get any from the White Barn side. And the other one that I got was Campfire Cocoa. So this one is giving you the North, Midwest type vibes. Sasquatch in there. But anyways, and this one has decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. So this one is definitely giving you a hot cup of hot cocoa. So I'm curious how this one will smell burn as well. Because anytime I make hot cocoa, I do love that scent. So I'm curious how the candle itself will burn. So like I said, this fall haul is part of the fall collection that they released, along with they've been having the Member Day sales events going on. So daily deals where they were dropping where different categories will be on sale for the day. So I did pick up quite a few things during each some of the days, not every day, but some of the days. So I did get, as far as the hand gels, antibacterial soaps and things like that, when those went on sale, I got two of these antibacterial hand sprays. These are for my husband because I'm always getting ones for myself, but I don't ever get him any. So I decided to get him a couple of these so he can have them in his car or have it in his bags or whatever, so he can have some antibacterial sprays as well. And then I got several of the actual hand gel sprays, antibacterial ones. This one is in strawberry pound cake. I got sunshine and lemons. Now, strawberry pound cake, you guys know, has fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Sunshine and lemons has bright citrus, fresh squeezed lemons, and cane sugar. And then the other one I have here is pumpkin apple. Got this one. And this one has red delicious apples, fall pumpkin, and clove buds. Now, I got two more of these, but I already put them in each of our cars. Eucalyptus mint I picked up. I put that in my husband's car. And champagne toast I put in my car. So I did get those as well. And then the soaps that I picked up when they were on sale was from the men's shop. I got the To the Moon one. And you guys, Vanilla Noir is back. So I got the soap in that one as well. And the other one from the men's side was After Dark. So got that one. And then I got the lavender and vanilla one. So those were the soaps that I picked up. And then from the aromatherapy line, when they had that stuff on sale, I picked up the eucalyptus and spearmint body and massage oil. I have the lavender one, but I wanted to see what the eucalyptus and spearmint one is as well. And then also picked up the lavender and vanilla Luxe Bath. And this one has lavender oil and vanilla absolute in it. And then also from the regular body wash and foam bath, I got the one that was in sleep from the aromatherapy line. It's this one here. They're in different packaging now, but this is the lavender and vanilla. Can you tell I like the lavender and vanilla scent? And then got also the moisturizing body wash in the lavender and vanilla from the aromatherapy line. So that was those. And then from the other little collection that was over there that they normally have over by the aromatherapy line, I got 2 of the Rich Espressos perfumes. And this one has notes of dark roast coffee and hazelnut froth for a rich and smooth scent. You guys, I smelled this in store because I didn't know if I was going to pick this one up or not. And so I smelled it in store. And I was like, ooh, because I thought this was straight up coffee only. It's not straight up coffee. It has hazelnut froth in it. So this is a coffee with a hazelnut scent. And this, I felt would go really good with the actual milk scent because I sprayed this one and I end up getting another one of these. So I got 2 of the milk ones as well. I know the milk line was very popular last year. I didn't know about milk until after it was already gone. But this says it's fragrance with notes of sugared oats and whipped milk for a creamy, cozy scent. So milk, I feel like would have went very well with the espresso because then you got the hazelnut with the coffee with the drizzle of like the oat milk that you put in your coffees with some sweetening. So if you wanted a true coffee scent, and I'm going to do some layer combos with this. I know a lot of people don't put out layer combos with these, but I have some ideas of my own that I would like to share that I plan on from my collection that I want to use these with. So I will be sharing that with you guys. So I'll go more over in depth as far as the scents and how I feel about the scents and what I would pair them with. But in this Cocoa Shea line, I also got the Rich Moisture Cocoa and Shea Butter Moisturizing Body Wash in espresso as well. I was really impressed with the espresso fragrance. So I'm glad I got those there. And then what else I picked up is from the actual mist that they released. The only ones I picked up was Book Loft. So I got this one. I was more so curious about this one more than anything else. Crisp Bergamot, Neroli, and Cozy Woods. So we'll see what I think about this one in just a second. And then I got Glazed Pumpkin. Now, by looking at the notes on this one, I figured I was going to love this one, and I do. So I got 2 of them. But it has vanilla, glazed, caramel woods, and pumpkin cream. So Glazed Pumpkin is that one. And then the other 2 body mists that I got here that was from these collections is Sweater Weather. Now, Sweater Weather is a fragrance I know one of my sisters really love. I never really tried it, to be honest. So this will be my first go at it. But Sweater Weather has Suncrisp Apple, Autumn Leaves, and Orchard Woods. I got 2 of these because I'm going to keep one and I'm going to give the other one to my sister. So they got those. And one day they had the True Blue Spa on sale, which I was surprised to see that because you normally don't see that one on sale. At least I haven't seen it on sale. But I got the True Blue Spa foot cream, the super rich foot cream. So I got this one. And does it say that it has anything in it? Just says that it is a super rich foot cream that has shea butter, vitamin E, and avocado oil. And then I got the True Blue Spa foot soak. So I got that one. I do my own pedicures and do my own nails and my own feet. So I'm one of those people that's very ticklish on my feet. I don't like people touching my feet. So I do my own feet. But this one says it's made with soothing aloe and sea salt. The super fizzy effervescent foot soap provides a luxurious spa bath experience for when you need to dip your toes into relaxation. So spa scent paired with a smoothing foot scrub and the super rich foot cream to experience maximum pedi pamper. And it says its fragrance is mint scented and made with aloe and sea salt. So this is the foot soak. So I got that along with the foot cream. So that's what I picked up from the True Blue line. And you guys, body butters went on sale. And I went ham. I did. I went ham. I love the body butters. I can skip the lotions. I can skip the body creams. I'll get a body cream. But where it's at for me with the Bath and Body Works is their body butters. And so I picked up 2 of the Cocoa Shea Honey fragrance body butters. So 2 of these. And then another one that I love this scent. So I said I was surprised to see it on sale. So I was glad I was able to grab it. Was the milk one. These are, I'm so looking forward to these as well. So this is is claimed is for sensitive skin and colloidal oatmeal body butter. But this is the milk fragrance one. Then I got 3 of the lavender vanilla ones. So 3 of these. Then I got 1 of the Restore Magnesium one. This one from the Restore line, I haven't been really impressed with the Restore line, but I figured if I would like anything, I would like the body butter, because that cherry fragrance or whatever that fragrance was that I smelled whenever they was having those, and that was the only one I was interested in. I was like, I did not like it, so I didn't get it. And like I said, I wasn't impressed with their mist, but I figured I would like that body butter. I got Into the Stars butter as well. And I picked up 1 in the Vanilla Cafe. So the vanillas that they have, I got 1 in Vanilla Cafe. And I'll get to the mist of those in just a second. And then I got 2 in the Vanilla Ease. So 2 in Vanilla Ease. So let me tell you about these real quick. Vanilla Cafe. I thought I would love more than Vanilla Ease, so I only got 1 of these. I was going to get 2 of them. I only ended up getting 1. But this one has smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. So I'm gonna smell these sprays with you in just a second to give you my thoughts on them. But just going through what I picked up so far. Vanilla Ease, I thought I wouldn't like as much and end up loving when I was in store. So I got 2 of them. So this one has lavender blossoms, creamy vanilla, and soft cedarwood. So we got that. And I got the body cream in this one. And you already saw that I got 2 of the body butters in that one. I had got this before the body butters went on sale, so then I was like, go ahead and get the body butters too. All right, and I'm gonna come back to the mist and smell them with you guys so I can tell you more about it. They had cologne sales. So I ended up stacking a coupon that I had because I had 20. They gave us a 20% off coupon that you had like a whole month to use it on, and I finally just went on ahead and used mine. So I got mine 20% off of my colognes. I did the buy 3 get 3 free because they had to buy 3 get 3 free, and I was able to use my 20% off coupon. So I picked up my husband a backup of his Ocean because his Ocean is about out. So I got him the cologne of the Ocean. And Vanilla Noir, I picked up this one. I haven't even opened this, you guys, yet. So, okay, it opens like this. So got Vanilla Noir. I smelled this in store and I was like, whoo. If you guys saw my short that I posted when I was talking about the vanillas are back and it got to Vanilla Noir, and I gave a thumbs up because I sniffed it in store and I was like, yep, that's a good one. Then I picked up the Vanilla Ease one as well. So can you tell which one I was impressed with as far as the selection for the vanillas? And 3 of the colognes they did not have in store. So I did a online order, but I did it to be BOPIS, but 6 of the items were not available in store, so they had to be mailed to me. So everything I got here was the stuff I got online. I mean, that I picked up in store, was able to buy online, pick up in store. The other like 6 items, like I said, are coming to me in the mail. I'll share those with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sniff the colognes and things together at the same time, and we'll do that in that video when I get the other colognes in and perfumes in. But let's go ahead and take a look at the perfume mist. Now this Book Loft is one that I was really curious about. Like I said, I bought this online and picked up in store. So I have not smelled this one, but from what I'm hearing in the universe of tube is that this is kind of a universal scent that goes with a lot of things. All right, I'm picking up on a clean scent right away. So that is the bergamot. Yes, it's giving me clean vibes. Book Loft. Yeah, this is just giving me clean, citrusy type vibes. With the slight woodiness. So it's exactly what it says. Crisp bergamot with neroli and cozy woods. That's exactly what it is. So the name to me don't really suit what it is. Because I don't get a library type vibe. I don't get like a attic book loft or anything. At least I'm not right now. I'm just getting a clean, like a clean, citrusy, woodsy scent. But it's not masculine. It has a little sweetness to it. So I can definitely see this going with a lot of things. So yeah, this is like a base for a lot of perfumes and a lot of different things. If you have a citrus and woodsy scent, this will go very well with any summer scents that you have right now that has the citrus tone to it, or slight woodsy, like light blue. Yeah, this will go with a lot of citrusy, woodsy type scents, or anything that you want to just give that tone to. Yeah, this is a nice clean scent. This is mass appealing. A lot of people should love this scent. You should. I don't see where too many people should hate that scent. All right, now for my glazed pumpkin. This one right here. Sweet pumpkin. Yeah. I held off on getting one of the Victoria's Secret Miss Buttery something it was called, because I knew I got this one from Bath and Body Works, and I don't want to have too many of the same scents. So I picked wisely when I was going back and forth between shopping between this one and the other one. I didn't want to have too much redundancy. And I don't have a lot of the fall vibe scents in my collection like some people have accrued. So I didn't want to be ending up with too much of the same. So this one is, like it says, it's got the pumpkin. It's just giving me a sweet pumpkin vibe, and I like it. I really do. This is very nice. I really like this. I can see this going with a whole lot of things. Yes, it's very fall and winter appropriate, so I can see this going with a lot of different things. So I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I got a couple of them, because I don't know what they'll do next year. So I probably get great usage out of one of them, and I'll have a backup. And we'll see what Bath and Body Works decide to do for the next year. But that's it. And now let me see what I think of sweater weather. Warm apple scent. Okay. It's different from the apple scent that I got from Victoria's Secret. Because the one I got was the Dreamy Orchard or whatever it was called. It reminded me more of a woodsy scent. Like it really, this one has woods, and it says autumn leaves and orchard woods as well. Like the other one was reminding me of, like it said, apple picking. Like you really, the scent that you get when you take the apple off the stem, and that scent you get when you're releasing the stem from the apple. But I'm getting more of the leaves and woods in this one, and less of the apple. So this is giving me more of the autumn leaves. So these actually will probably, this and that other Dreamy Orchard one from Victoria's Secret probably will layer very well together. But yeah, that one is a good one. It's a good one as well. It's not a love, but I do like it. So like I said, the other one will be going to my sister. So I just have one of those. The other one that I got was the Vanilla Cafe. Now, Vanilla Cafe is the one that says it has the espresso with the whipped vanilla and the toasted hazelnut. So this one has espresso and hazelnut in it, just like the rich espresso does. But this one has the added whipped vanilla in it. And this hazelnut in here is supposed to be toasted. And are you like me? Do you like the iced coffees? Because that's what I like. I'm more a person that loves coffee with my cream. So if you're like that, leave me a coffee emoji in the comments. Cause I am the cream with my coffee, coffee with my cream, not the person that just has a dollop of the cream in her stuff. I love the cream. I love the sugar. That's why I'm not one of them people who have to have coffee every day. But when I do have it, that's the way I'm going to have it. It's going to be all the goods inside. I'm not a black straight coffee person at all. I have tried it before. It's just not for me. Now this one, like I said, I thought I was going to love that more because I am that type of person. I thought that because this had all the things I would normally put in, like I love hazelnut creamer in my stuff. I love the Italian sweet cream, depending on your brands or even where you're getting it from. I love all the creamy goodness. Hazelnut cream, sweet cream, whatever, Italian cream, whatever the cream is. I normally am in love with it. So this one to me feel a little short. But I do still like it, and I'm keeping this one because I do like it. But it's not what I thought it was going to be. because I thought this, and when I saw this, I automatically thought of the Bianca Latte, and I thought about my Clear perfume, and I thought how this was gonna go so well together, and they probably still will go together well together. I don't know, but it's not giving me the same scent I thought it would. Now maybe if I added some more of this to it with that, we'll see. That might be a combo in itself right there. We'll see. But this was not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more sweeter than it is. I thought it was going to be more creamier than what it is. And it's not. So I was a little bit more disappointed in this one, even though I still like it. Because when I saw that, I was like, ooh, that's right up my alley. But not so much. What shocked me with this right here, Vanilla Ease. Now, when you initially spray this, when I initially sprayed this in the store, I thought lavender balm. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. And I know a lot of people compared it to the lavender and vanilla. To me, they're not the same. This has a stronger lavender note at first. And then what this does is transfer into one of my favorite perfumes. Right away. That first 5 to 10 seconds is a lavender balm, but that dissipates very quickly. And on my skin, this turns into the Burberry Goddess. This right here, I pulled it out because I haven't only wore her a couple of times because I got Ongum, which is the dupe for this. And I've been loving on my Ongum and saving my Burberry Goddess. But this, because I even wore it day before yesterday after this came in the mail. Because I sprayed Vanilla Cafe on and I sprayed Vanilla Ease on. And I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm like, you giving me Burberry vibes. So the next day, I sprayed Burberry Goddess on. And it was, yep, it's exactly. The dry down on this, after it gives you, after like that 5, yeah. To me, within that 10-second to 1-minute mark, this is dried down to Burberry Goddess. So this went up a whole bunch of notches when it did that. When that did that, I was like, oh, baby. And hence, that's why I got the body butters, got the, what is this? I'm drawing a blank. What is this? Body cream. It was all of the above once that happened. Because I'm like, if you were smelling like that, and it lasted for a while, I'm going to have to do another wear test on it and get back with you guys on it. But yes. Yes, 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 yes. And I forgot about these other 2 body sprays I got from my honey. So I got him the To the Moon and the Vanilla Nord and the body sprays as well. I forgot I had them off to the side here. But yes, so stay tuned to further thoughts on these. If you want to see some layers with these, I am definitely going to do a layer combination with several of these. I might just do it all in one video and not do a separate video. And then I'm doing another video on the colognes that I get in. Once those come in, I had a couple of other body butters that will be coming in with those items. But I'll give my further thoughts on those items as well when they come in, and I'll have my honey either tell me about them or maybe he'll come back on the channel with me. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll definitely get his thoughts on the colognes for the men's collection, and so he can tell me what those are. So that is the fall items, my collection items that I picked up as part of my fall haul and from the member days events that they have been having going on, or daily deals, little things I snagged here and there. Had all these bags of BOPUS orders that I was picking up every other day because I was letting them sit there because they was doing daily deals. But anyways, that is the items I picked up for fall. Did you pick up any of these items? If you did, let me know down below and what you think of those. Did you get Book Loft or Glazed Pumpkin or Sweater Weather or Vanilla Cafe or Vanilla Ease? Did you get any of those, or the Rich Espresso or Milk sprays? If you got any of those, let me know what you thought about those things. And if you've been rocking some good combos with them, let me know down below too, so I can give it a shot and see what I think about it. But that's it for today's haul and review of the first impressions of the things that I picked up. Please, if you have not already, consider subscribing to the channel. If you don't want to subscribe, even though it's free, you can still like and share the video. So thank you so much for watching. And like I said, if you stayed to the end, leave a coffee emoji. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.